Pardon me. I mean, I bet I could quickly, like, save scum this game by, like, fast forwarding through everything. Like, it would be really, really fast, I think. Um, I don't know if people are actually interested in seeing that. But I think what we need to establish is what were all of the pictures that we need to have. So like if there are pictures that we could miss, I don't think deleting any of the characters during the first playthrough of the game does anything. I honestly don't. Um, it seems like only deleting certain ones at certain times does anything. I'm gonna switch over to this for a minute while I fix everything. Um, I don't think that that actually makes a difference. I think it just doesn't. Um, like I don't think the game is as that intense, you know. Um, it does something, really? I don't have any save files now though. Like I'd have to start the game all over again, which is the only like pain in the ass about this game. It's like you lose all of your save files when you get to the actual end of the game. Just do it? Okay, well, I am opening the game again. I don't have to re-download the whole thing. I just have to delete the file that's called first time or whatever it's called. Deleting Monica or Sayori right before you start the game fresh. We can try that too. I'm willing to try a lot of stuff. I just don't want this to be like nothing but spoilers because people are like, try this, try that, try this, try that. Like, it's not going to be fun for me if that's how it is. Um, I know you guys can't see the game yet, so. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're at the beginning of the game. I'm going to look in the folder. So in the folder right now, there are Monica, Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri. So I'm going to start by just deleting Monica. That's going to be the first one that I do to test this. So we're going to agree to this shit. And then so Monica has been deleted from the game. So she's on the screen. So I'm just gonna like fast forward through a lot of this. Whoa! What the fuck? Let's do that again, because that was really fucked up and I fast forwarded through it. And I'm so sorry that that just happened. Whoa, holy shit. Uh, whoa. So now the characters folder is completely empty. Reopening game now. What the fuck? I don't think you can see it yet. Oh yeah, you can. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh dear Christ. Okay. Game crashed. Let's do that again and not fast forward through my life. We're gonna do that again. There's nothing in the characters folder. I'm gonna go delete the first run thing again. Then we're gonna reopen the game again. And I'm gonna not fuck that up. Sorry I fucked that up for you guys. And you'll have to excuse me again while I move everything around. Because every single time I have to move stuff around again. Because this game is not full screen. Okay. So what did I do? I deleted Monica, right? Okay, let's delete Monica. Okay, Monica's been deleted. I know you guys can't see it properly. Give me a second. Don't worry, I won't. Okay, so Monica's been deleted. Don't worry, I noticed that this stream was frozen, so I got it. We're good. Okay, let's try this again. Monica was deleted. Okay. What? This? What is this? Oh no. No. This can't be it. This can't be all there is. What is this? What am I? Make it stop. She's cognizant. Because Monica's not there, she's cognizant that she's a character. Because usually it's Monica is the one that's cognizant that she's a character. So deleting Monica made Sayori realize that she's a character in a video game. Okay. Let's open the game again. I'll fix this still, by the way. I'm not done fixing it. Every time it deletes the save data, it like reframes the size of the window, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but it's easy to fix. Okay, cool. You guys can see? Okay, so this time we're deleting Sayori from the folder. So I'm deleting Sayori right now. Sayori's been deleted. Okay, I'm deleting. Sayori's deleted. Nobody's gonna come meet me. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her. How is she doing that? Wait, but I deleted her. I've definitely deleted her, though. Oh god, I'm really scared about what's gonna happen once I'm supposed to see her. Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. It's okay. Nothing serious gonna happen. Okay, yeah. Everything seems normal. I think deleting Sayori doesn't do anything. Yeah, she's back in the folder already. Like, she recreated herself when I started the game. So that wasn't as exciting. But if I, like, delete her now... I was like, why can't I see the settings? So it's going to be really easy to save scum this game. Because I just have to fast forward through like everything over and over again. But I don't know what causes images and what doesn't. That's the problem. Okay, so like deleting Sayori doesn't do anything. Like she's not even in the folder right now and it hasn't done anything. Anybody have anything else they want to try out while we're just fucking around? The problem is I don't know, like, I don't know what specific things I need to do in order to get all the pictures. And I don't know where the point of no return is. So hanging out with them alone gets individual images. Okay. So like what I need to do is I need to go through the first day and hang out with each one of them alone. And then I need to go through the second day and hang out with each one of them alone. And then I need to go through the third day and hang out with each one of them alone. And then I need to make sure that I do the ending parts with the two, with Sayori and Natsuki, and then also let Sayori confess her love to me. I feel like without a guide, there's too many things that I could miss, and I wouldn't want to waste like a bunch of time by fucking it up. Because right now I'm at the point where this is where I would need to start saving. Okay, yeah, I think the point of no return would be her suicide too. That would be my assumption. Because that's where all my saves get deleted, I believe. So I've made a save here, right? Because I haven't made any decisions yet, right? So I'm going to start by going through Yuri's route. Because I know I can fast forward through all of it because I've seen all of it, right? So let's start with Yuri. I think I have enough time before I have to leave. I have to leave here at 4 though. So we'll see how well it goes as I'm going through this to try and do it. Because even if I can't do all of it right now, I can like get a lot of it done. I just don't want to like leave you guys without getting to the through this part. Boo, I was like, every single one of them was for what's-her-face. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward through all of this because I don't need to do any of this. So I'm doing Yuri, so I'm going to see Yuri's first picture here. Okay, so there's Yuri's first picture. And I've already definitely seen all of the Yuri stuff, so I can fast forward through all of it. I don't care at all. I don't know what folder these images are in. If I could just figure out what folder the images are in, I could just cheat, right? I'm gonna pick Yuri because we're just picking all the Yuri stuff this playthrough. Okay, so we're doing Yuri everything. So I'm gonna do a save here. This is day 1 of Yuri. This is day 2 of Yuri. Oh, of course Adventure was her. I don't know why I thought it'd be somebody else. Okay, so this is all did Yuri, so we're gonna fast forward through all of this. Cookie, blah blah blah. Okay, so here's my second Yuri picture. Cool. So we're gonna just fast forward through all this, because who cares? I think the longest one will be Natsuki, because I haven't really seen any of Natsuki's stuff. And I'd like to actually watch them, so I'm gonna do her stuff last. Okay, I'm doing Yuri everything right now. Sorry. Okay, Yuri. Oh no. Whoa, why is tragedy yours? That's depressing. Just always pick the longest word. Okay, cool. So, picked Yuri again today. Okay, I'm gonna pick Yuri last again. Yeah, she was like, nope. Okay, we've seen all this. Okay, cool. Okay, going with Yuri. Cool. Okay. So Sayori wants to kill herself. Okay, I think I forgot to save at a certain point. Before the third day or whatever. But it's okay, I have save files way far back, so I think I should be good. I assume that the files don't actually get deleted until I pick, like the end of this, right? So like, okay. So I'm gonna do like a save here. I don't know why. No, actually I'm not going to. I just don't want to accidentally go too far. Like, I think that that's it for this. So I'm gonna save here, right? Because if I get to the end where Sayori kills herself. Oh god, okay, I can't go any further. I need to go back to a save to load. So I need to go back here, and I'm gonna load this, and I'm gonna pick this. Okay. Cool. So now I'm gonna do Sayori's stuff. I almost went too far. Holy shit, you guys. So we're gonna do Sayori's stuff now. None of these seem good. Yeah, no, I don't think any of those were good. Happiness, excitement, vitality? No, that's her. Depression. Oh no, I'm picking way too many of wrong person. Tears? Okay, I gotta be really careful now. Fear. Death. Sadness. Misfortune. Misery. Melancholy. Oh no, that was her. Shit. Hopeless. Okay, hopefully that was enough. Okay, Sayori's stuff now, so I'm gonna see her picture. Cool. already did all this in real life. Oh my god, if I couldn't skip in video games like this shit, that would be so boring. Picking Sayori everything right now. This is like honestly the first visual novel I've ever played though. Okay, so we're gonna save here. Because that's having one day with her. Okay, that way I don't accidentally fuck up this. Adventure was her. Yeah, I was like, that's not right, but whatever. Oh no, anxiety is her, but okay, I guess that's true though. Misfortune. Death. Hopeless. Wonderful. Unrequited is her, which I like. I really appreciate that the word unrequited is her. Oh no, shit. Misery. Gotta be really careful now. Forgive? Okay, good. Sadness. Is childhood her? Yes, cool. That's smart. I like that. Bliss is an emotion. Hope is an emotion. And fear is an emotion. Cool. Okay, so we're doing Sayori again. Cookie. Okay, Sayori stuff again. Just gonna smash her face. There's a picture of her. Okay, we're gonna do Natsuki. She's gonna let me read her spider poem. Oh, she didn't let me read her spider poem. That's interesting. Oh, I don't think I had any words that she would have liked last time. I wonder if it also matters, like, if I have any words that they like at all. Yeah, we're trying to get the true ending right now, or the best ending, or whatever it's actually called. I don't know what it's called. This is like, the game came out yesterday, so. So I'm doing all the Sayori's pictures right now. Okay, we're picking Sayori. Okay. Okay, so we're doing Sayori one more time. So we need Sayori words like misery and bliss, which for some reason are both Sayori words. Childhood. Hope. I think she didn't let me. I think Natsuki didn't let me read her poem that day because I didn't have a single word that she liked in it. I think that like honestly makes a difference. I haven't played the bird game yet. Cry. Forgive? Oh, anger is what's her face. Yeah, I have it, I just haven't played it. I don't think it gets this fucking crazy, or I would definitely play it right away. Pleasure. Oh no. Grief. Happiness. And... it's more goofy? Okay. Okay, poem. Yeah, oh, she won't let me read her poems at all, even though I'm choosing Sayori. That's weird. Just Monica. Just Monica. So I can't pick to go with Sayori. And I can't pick to go with Monica. I guess I'm gonna pick Yuri. Or Natsuki. Because I've already seen this too. So it doesn't really matter. I don't know if anybody has the time to do this, to go back and look at the credits while I'm streaming and tell me if there are any pictures that you don't remember ever seeing, or if there's anything that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we have to fast forward through all of this. The one where she was being held down, that's this one right here. That right there. See? That's funny that you came into the room just to say that right when it was happening. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm picking You'll Always Be My Dearest Friend again. And then I think I can stop here and save the game. Okay. I would love to have some more coffee, that'd be great. Okay, I got an hour left to do this, you guys, so let's see if we can do it. Okay, so let's go back and let's do a load. And we're gonna load back to this one. Okay. And so what I'm doing now is I'm intentionally picking Natsuke. Because I haven't seen these. Except for the first one, but the first one I saw only in a fucked up version. So. This is me trying to get all the pictures to see if I can get something special for doing that. Okay, oh, I bet there's speedruns of visual novels. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, Pout, Cheeks, Rainbow. Oh, that's not hers. Okay. Nightgown, Candy, Dance. Oh no, that's not hers either. Okay. Twirl, Prayer. No, shit. Bunny. Oh, you smell really good. Did you like wash your hands with the new soap that's over there? It smells really good. Yeah, anything that food related is her because her parents don't feed her. I mean, also because she likes to bake, so it's like, oh no, oh god, so many. Swimsuit. Okay, hopefully that's enough of them. Okay, so we're fast forwarding through all of this. I'm gonna just get to a certain point. Okay. Freaking Monica, she never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't really... Yeah, like, all of this is the same. I think it's gonna be the same until she, like, passes down. We're trying to get what might be a, quote, good ending here. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna actually look and see if I can find the save files that I have somewhere. Because if I could save them, and that way if I accidentally go farther... No, there's a folder called Saves, but has nothing, like, nothing in it. Which is weird. What do you mean, what's happy thoughts? Oh, there's a file called Happy Thoughts in here. I'm very scared to open it. Oh no, that's not happy at all, you guys. This is not happy at all. Yeah, that's not happy at all, everybody. It's not happy. I don't like it. It's gotta go. Okay, cool. That was definitely not happy. Thanks, Danny. Danny Backseat Gaming. Every single day of my whole life. Danny Backseat Games my entire life. Okay. No. Try deleting it? Oh, I guess I can... No, I'm scared of deleting it because I'm actually trying to, like, do an ending right now and I don't want to fuck with things. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. What does that mean, anyway? Like, I remember last night being like, what does that mean? I didn't even say anything. It was a tone of your voice, but I'll tell you one thing, Samantha. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. Okay, so, like, this is, like, exactly the exact conversation. It's just gonna be different when we're sitting down. Yeah, she wants to sit on the floor. We already saw this, even though it was in Scary World. Okay, yeah, this is exactly the same dialogue. Okay. I know, I guess it means get out the door, but, like, through the glass on the door? That's just such an interesting way of putting it. Okay, let's read. It's about baking. What? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. Oh, she learned how to bake because of this manga she likes? Aw, that's so cute. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Ah ha 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 ha. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Okay, so here's her picture. She at least won't get her eyes all crossed out. I finished a couple chapters at this point, and then we look over, and she's asleep. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so, I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to go pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't? That's not... Oh, she has no friends. That's right. Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to Natsuki putting a box in the cabinet picture? Okay. I think we're missing... Oh, we didn't do any of the Natsuki stuff before. Makes you want to punch him in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time, but it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, we read all of the, like this whole same thing happened until what happens is when she falls asleep. So then they keep reading. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky, but it gets especially bad when... Ooh, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finished this chapter. Oh, so she didn't, pass out and die like she did before. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting to someone like that. And being able to provide that for Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, now we're gonna share poems. Oh wait, oh shit, she talked a lot more. I actually just don't really care. Like, her character is, the least... Oh yeah, I could look at the history. Hold on, that's a good idea. Thanks, Backseat Gamer, Danny. let's see. Oh, she just was like, I'm gonna stop here. Let's take the book home. Just finish it for tomorrow, and then we can read the next one. Okay, cool. That's fine. Whoa, whoa, clicking on bad things. Not to click on. There we go. Cool. Okay. So now we're gonna read poems. I'm gonna start with Monica because it's gonna be the same thing, except she's gonna be like, I like it. It just seems like it's like for... It's for something Natsuki would write, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. It's fine. It's whatever. Okay, so we're gonna do Sayori next. She's probably gonna just say the same thing. I'm gonna fast forward a bunch. Okay, I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun. Okay. We're gonna look at everyone's poems, though. Okay, her poem is still the same poem about sunrise. It's fine. Okay, Yuri. I'm gonna see if Yuri ends up getting mad at me, too. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time. Okay, this is what happened before. She was like, it's not great, but it's okay. It's whatever. Okay, let's see. This is your first time writing a poem. This is the same. She's very sweet. I think they really try and drive you to being, like, liking Yuri in this game. Because, like, she's not even mean about stuff here at all. Like, this is the same conversation she has every time with me. Yeah, so she said it was like Natsuki. Which we have seen that before because it was the first time in Satanville. Okay, here's the Light Ghost poem. Cool. Okay. And then Natsuki, who I wrote my poem for her this time. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Oh, this is like the same conversation we had. This is definitely the same conversation, because I was able to get through this in Satan World, but, like, then it forced me to go to Yuri both times. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. So now we're going to have an argument here. And I'm going to pick Natsuki. Because we're doing Natsuki right now. Okay, so now I'm going to do another save. Now I have a save. Okay, cool. So, we're gonna try and go with girl again. Oh, that was not you. Why was sweet you? Oh, man. Yawning is great. Oh, no. Oh, God. I clicked too many things. Okay, pick food once. Food. Oh no, so many of these I've picked by accident. The wrong one. Feather? Oh no, God, I've picked so many that are wrong now. Candy. Bunny. Swimsuit. It smells like you made a chocolate coffee. I have to sneeze again, I think. I'm sorry if I do. Go daydream. Oh shit. Well, we'll find out. Okay, so cookie thing. Cookie thing again. Okay. Okay, cool. I did pick her. Okay, can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know? Oh my god. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. Ah, the chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monica. Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. I feel you, girl. I feel you. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on those shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Ah, Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Team small is correct. Natsuki hops on the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah. The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Whoa! I made an anime noise, you guys. I tried. How tall are you, Star-Nerved? Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. Oh, 6'4"? Oh shit, you are tall. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? Sigh. I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Ush. Natsuki climbs onto the chair and slowly bounces onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Whoa. Aha, there we go. See, I can easily do it now. So here's the picture you said you didn't see before, by the way. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Are there any other pictures you don't remember seeing, wizard? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who is it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt? Gah. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes, I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Ooh, heavy. Hey, Samantha. I don't think I can bend down without falling. I think the only Sayuri picture I'm missing is when I hug Sayuri after I tell her I love her, by the way. Hurry and take this one. Eh? But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. All right. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Uh-oh. Natsuki looks like she's just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try and move. Just give me the box. You perv? You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. Ah. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki. The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I tried to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you. Oh, Jesus, that actually scared me because this game has scared me so many times that scared me. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact. Ugh. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Eh? Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gah! Gross, gross! A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko? Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert, so I hope you're happy. I didn't... Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. My... I look down. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you? No, Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just, every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club, and Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright, well, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Huh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. The next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. No, I made some anime noises. I can't make all of them, I'm sorry. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. Ahaha, it's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. Okay, so we're reading the book. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki does have good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Hehehe. Told you. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Okay. So let's see if Yuri will still read me poems. Oh yeah, she won't read poems to me anymore because I'm picking Natsuki. Well, hold on. Let's read what just happened. Let's see. Are you still mad at me? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Oh, because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true, meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no, Yuri, you might be reading into this a little much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you can be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. Oh, Yuri, please, it makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me, that's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she was not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide that request. Wow, okay. Monica? I'm like worried that this is different too. I don't think it is though. Okay. Okay, so this is the save and load me thing. Okay, and then we're gonna do Sayori. She really likes the poem. It's a Samantha poem, and that feels extra special. Yeah, she did that before. Okay. Yep, this is the same conversation we had before. Okay, and then this is the Creepy Bottles poem. Okay, let's see what Natsuki says about my poem. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes. It's like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poems one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hand and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Hey, Samantha. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, I just told her that... My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims over it a second time, her smile fading from her face. I see. At first I thought you just liked her writing style, but you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Samantha? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Oh god, that's terrifying. Why would the game tell me that? Never mind, I'm just kidding, haha. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Huh? But Samantha wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. I'm not cheating, though. This game wouldn't say that I'm cheating. Like, what? She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Samantha's done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. Oh my god, sorry. My fucking Facebook is, blowing up as usual. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. Can you get me more water, too, please? If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh. No, it's because everyone's gonna go see Blade Runner 2049 tonight, and I don't care, so... Never mind. Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Okay, go see it with them. Not that I really planned on keeping it. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Okay, so this is the Amy Spider poem, which we've seen before. It seems to be the exact same Amy Spider poem. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward with this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. Okay, we've heard this already before. Okay, so this is the same conversation. Everyone needs to perform together, whatever. Yeah, 2049. I thought that's what I said, right? Okay. So, since I'm picking the Natsuke path, I'm picking Natsuke. Walking home with Natsuke, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Aha, you admitted it. geez, there's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori? I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Oh yeah, so this is the same conversation before. Okay, so I'm gonna do another save. So cool. So now all I need to do is write this one last poem for Natsuki and then tell what's-her-face that I love her, right? And I think that I will have then gotten all the pictures, because that's 2 days of pictures with Sayori, 2 days of pictures of Natsuki, 2 days of pictures with Yuri, and then 1 extra day in my house with each of with Natsuki and Yuri. And then the last picture with Sayori when I hug her. So are there 9 pictures? Can someone tell me if there's 9 in the credits? Oh no, there's more than 9, because there's a picture with what's-her-face too. Oh shit, I hope I have enough time to do this. I better hurry up. Let's see. There are 10 because the 10th one is with Scary Lady. So I have to kill myself. But I have to get all the pictures first. Right? I not kill myself, but have her kill herself. Okay, so we're gonna power through this as fast as we can. Socks. Shopping. Kawaii. Puppy. Ribbon. Cheeks. Strawberry. Thanks, Danny. Can you actually put it in my hand because I'm so lazy? Thank you. All you had to do is reach it to me. I did Yuri in my house for the festival on the first replay I did with these saves. But I don't know if just doing them and then saving it is enough. Like, I don't know what the way is to keep the pictures, because I haven't tried to do this. I haven't tried to fake this. I don't know if it keeps the save of what I've done before. Like, I honestly don't know. Okay, so we're gonna fast forward. Because I don't think that I don't think that this is... Oh, here we go. Natsuki. I look up to see Natsuki next to me. It should count as long as they've been viewed in a playthrough? Okay. Like, have you found a guide for this? I'm just, like, doing this for shits and giggles. I don't know if this will even really do anything. But I feel like it should. There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you don't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought of that way before the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Geez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get this started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Okay, we're sharing our poems. Okay, I'm gonna start with Sayori. Is she... Oh, she's not gonna write a poem to me. She's just gonna leave. And then Yuri's probably not gonna let me read her poem either, is she? Yeah, she just was like, I can't let you read. I'm gonna actually read what it said. Yuri doesn't look enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me, but I should leave her be for now. That's depressing. Okay, Monica. Hi, Samantha. Have you thought about what you want to do? I'll have to give it more thought. Okay, so we gotta pick the poem. Okay, whatever. So she's just talking about Sayori during this. Whoa, that scared me. Oh my god. Everything is so scary in this game now because of the second half of the game. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that, or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. It's just because you happen to be a good writer? That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Ha ha ha. Natsuki. What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? It took me a while to figure it out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right. Samantha, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki, because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it. Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem from the desk. It's not any good, and I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true the first time I read one of your poems I didn't look much into it, but I know you better now, and it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never thought about how hard it is for you, and I'm sorry if I was a part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Ah, Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her, but finally she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Okay. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you, because you, because you. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. This clearly isn't the poem that Yuri told me that she had written. Meaning I'm probably the only one she's showing this to, which is the flip side of what happens if you get close to Yuri. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Hi, Nakobi. You're at the end of me playing through a game that I've been playing for about 9 hours. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? I mean, feel free to stay, but this is just major spoilers for this game, which I think everyone should play. It's free. Expressing things that you just can't say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah, I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Go find my video from last night if you want to watch something, because it's really good. This game is so good. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. I'm sorry you can't stay though, but please, I hope you enjoy the VOD. And I hope I see you again soon. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hand and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it. Huh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki's doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. I'm just glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone else sees it, okay? Oh, it's raining in Chicago. Ah, yeah, I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so I can put away Natsuki's poem. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Okay. So we're gonna fast forward. I gotta go in like 20 minutes, so I think I can probably do this. Okay, I have gone with all of these people now. So I'm just gonna pick Natsuki again, just because fuck it, because it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm depressed and I want to die. Okay, before I continue on anymore, I'm going to hit save, and I'm going to save just one more slot here. The problem is, if I get to the end of this, and it doesn't do anything, then all my saves are going to disappear anyway, right? Like... Okay, hold on. Oh, you know what? I still have one more. There's still, like... It's going to ask me if I want to say I love her or not, right? Okay. So actually, this is where I'm going to save. So here's the problem, though. There's no folder that I know of. There's no folder that I know of where these saves are. So I don't know how I could, like, copy my save somewhere else. Like, I don't know how to, like, move them or do anything. They're not... There's a folder called Game with saves in it. And there's nothing in that folder. What I could do... is I guess I could, like, copy and paste the entirety of this folder. Like, I can make a folder on my desktop with everything that I have. Oh, it might be in my user folder. That's a good call. Hold on. I'm gonna make a new folder called test. Well, it's called TET because I didn't actually type the S. I'm gonna paste a copy of everything from the game into this folder. But you're right, it might be in my user folder, so let me look. Where is that? Like documents, right? Where would that be, Danny? Yeah, so my games, like, folder, like my... Oh, I can do, like, app data. Hold on. I remember something from when I used to actually have to do this. Okay, one shot is in here. Oh, there's something called RenPy in here. I found them. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. They're all... But this is all just the ones that I just did. So they definitely get deleted every time. But thank you, I found them. So I'm actually going to make a folder in here. Well, I'm like worried about how far up it can like delete stuff. So I'm going to put them on my folder or my desktop. Okay, cool. I have all them saved in another folder. Thank you, Star Nerf MVP. Okay, we're going with I love you because this should be the last decision I have to make. This should give me the last picture. So that should be the last picture. Oh no, I'm sorry. The last picture is Satan Lady. Which makes me think you have to still go through the scary part of the game in order to get the good ending, right? Because I still don't have that picture. Okay, so like... I mean, she's gonna die here. Like, right? So she's still dead. So, I don't know how fast we can power through this. But we can probably power it through really fast. So let's go. And I'm just going to literally, for each poem, I'm going to click the first box. Is this a new poem? I don't think I've seen this one before. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that had happened on the TV, so the laughing was not part of the dream, it was a noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew how to tell a joke at that moment. Okay. Spooky. Okay, first, just clicking the first one. Cool, okay. I'm gonna try not to scream and yell and be scared. Spooky eye time. Yeah, spooky eyes. Okay. Start with Monica. I don't really care. Okay, because this poem actually ended up being my random clicking got it to Natsuki. Okay. Just fast forwarding. They're gonna have a really bad argument. So good. I'm gonna pick Yuri because it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick Natsuki because it's gonna be easier to click the top one over and over again. Okay. Okay. Top one. Okay, I'm sorry I made you upset yesterday. Yeah, this part of the game is different or the same every single time, pretty much. No, because it only lets me hang out with Natsuki the first time, no matter how hard I try to get Natsuki to be the first poem. Like, the first poem allows me to do Natsuki, but after that it forces me to do Yuri, and I understand why. Okay, let's see. Oh, here's a different poem. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. So this is like, both of these poems have been pretty interesting. These are both new poems. I wonder if these special poems happen, like, depending on what pictures you have, you know? Okay, click in the top one. All the ones. All the ones. Why don't you go fucking find change under the couch again? That's so mean. That's like the meanest thing. Okay, rewinding. Okay, we're gonna do Natsuki. Just Monica, y'all. Just Monica. Just Monica. Yeah, there was always a picture popping up from the bottom left. Oh no, my poem got super fucked up. Okay, bloody poem. I'm gonna go with yes. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I have the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Cool. All these poems are like the same font and everything. I'm gonna try and pick Monica. Even though I can't. Okay, time to sit through stabbing. Sorry, guys. This is the worst part of the game. God, this is so depressing. This is the saddest part of the game. I don't honestly even know if this is gonna get me like a different ending or anything, but it was worth a shot. Also, I think we still like accomplished seeing like all of the Natsuki stuff. So I think we've now seen pretty much all the game content. Okay, she's gonna barf. Oh yeah, I can't skip through any of this part because she's gonna barf on herself and then run away. And then Monika's gonna freak out. Don't skip through Sayori's ending text. Okay. I won't skip through anything else at this point because at this point, like, if this is like where the good, quote unquote, good ending is because I did everything right, and I might have not done everything right. We're gonna see in the credits if all the pictures are there. I don't know. I fucking love the music right there. It's so good. Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. Okay. So, I want to just, like, immediately throw her away. Like, right? I'm just gonna do that because I don't want to sit through all this stuff because speedrunning. I have to go back to that folder, though. Because I got out of the folder in order to do other things. Okay, here we go. Goodbye, Monika. I deleted her already. Oh no, why? Why won't it let me skip this? I like legitimately deleted that file already. Come on, game. You do know I'm aware this is a game. Yeah, I know. Maybe deleting her doesn't do anything in this playthrough. Oh, because I have all the pictures now, so maybe it's different, I guess. I don't know, I just don't want to destroy my voice anymore by reading this outside. I just wish I could make this go faster. It's been a while since you've heard that name. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Sorry, I kind of punched the mic with my coffee a little bit. Nick, you seem to know what's going on. Do you think is this like normal? Like, I don't know if you've actually done this yourself or if you're just kind of like trying to figure it out. Just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. Yeah, see? Okay, so that's why I couldn't spend any more time with her anymore. Every minute of it. Yeah, okay. I mean, I've already deleted the Sayori file, or the Monika file, so, like, I can't really, like... Oh, wait, did I delete it from the wrong folder? I think I deleted it from the wrong... I deleted it from the folder that I made on the desktop, because I'm an idiot. Hold on. That's why it's not happening, because I didn't delete it from this folder. So now I've deleted it from the proper folder. There we go. Cool. My bad, guys. Sorry about that. I think I only wasted like 2 or 3 minutes, but whatever. Okay, it hurts so much. Help me, Samantha. My bad. Sorry, y'all. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Just blank. Yeah, Ilsara, thank you for that meta fucking statement. Oh no, I clicked on the wrong thing. I clicked out of the game. There we go. Did you delete me? So rude. It's so rude to just delete somebody. Okay. How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. Blah, blah, blah. So I don't know if you guys know this, but you might know it pretty well. I am not a 100%er of games. It is probably one of my least favorite things to do ever. Like, ever. I don't like it. I hate arbitrary 100%ing of things. And I just did that with this game. So, like, in my defense, I made a backup first and then deleted that thinking it was actually the real you, but in reality, I deleted a not you, but then I actually deleted you, so fuck you. Yeah, fuck you, bye. What game did I 100% right before this? I didn't, though. I gave up on that game. But that was a game where 100% took me 3 hours. Like... And name another game before that that I 100%ed, like, ever. And you've been watching me for, like, fucking 10 years. So you know that that's not a thing I do. It counts... Yeah, bullshit. The trigger warning text that changes in the second part can actually change to don't forget to back up Monica. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind, Samantha. Okay, yeah, so like... So I'm not going to skip anything else that happens after this, because theoretically, something different should happen after this, right? Okay, I got like... I can leave here and get there on time at like 4:30, but that will be risking it. But also, she also made my appointment an hour later, so I think it's okay if I'm like 10 minutes late. Music stopped. Then, goodbye. Okay, cool. So hopefully there's nothing else that I have to do or change. Big ass white space over here. Big ass white space. That's the Monica space, right? Okay. See, and all the save files are gone except I have them. I wonder if I could break the game really bad with a save file. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by... I'm gonna change it so that my settings only let me skip unseen text. So that way it'll tell me, like it'll make it pretty clear. Okay. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend group walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Samantha. Well, there is already one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. I'm not gonna read all of this because this is the same text from the third playthrough before. You know, waking up on time, she's been able to wake up on time, and we find out that she's actually the one that's made the club now, right? Instead of Monica, because Monica's gone. I'm just not going to actually skip things. I'm going to read, I don't know if you guys also know this, but I read like 750 words a minute. The only person that I've ever met that reads more words than me is, I don't know if anybody ever knew or knows Gear Strike. He reads faster than me, but that's the only person I've ever met. So I'm like reading this, but I'm just going kind of... Go to the room number, okay. Well, okay. Thank you for stopping by. We're the Literature Club. Okay. Okay, I'm joining the Literature Club. That's good. I'm like actually really nervous right now because anything could happen. Because like theoretically I did the correct thing. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over and then they get the cupcakes. Really pretty cupcakes. I also like love that these characters are all very tropey and fun. I don't know, just everything about this game is so good. I mean, you guys know I just literally just have spent like 10 hours over the past 2 days playing this game. Okay, I like manga. She likes manga too. Blah, blah, blah. I really hope I did everything right. I'm very nervous that I missed something. The only thing I wish that this game would do is that it would, like, let me really know that I'm a guy in this game. Because the fact that I am a girl in real life and I made the character name my name, every time it says he, it's very jarring for me. So they're gonna read manga together. It's super sweet. But I think the main character in this game should be a guy, even though I'm a girl and I'm playing it like a girl, and I'm a girl and this is just a gay game, and it's gay to me and I love it, and it's perfect. But if we're following all the tropes, I need to be like, why do all these girls want to date me? Okay, here we go. I guess the meeting is over. Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Samantha. You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Samantha, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Samantha, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You work so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comfort us through our hard times, and you helped us get along with each other. Do you get it, Samantha? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. We did it, you guys. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. I like literally have chills right now, you guys. It's fucked up. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know. After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game, so this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, Samantha. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Is it going to be the same song?
Every day I imagine a future where
It is. It's the same song.
in my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand, write the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Oh, nothing's getting deleted.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Well, I gotta say, this game is amazing. So good. I'm sure there's probably more, like, little here and there things. Maybe there's not. Maybe there's, like, other random Easter eggs. But I don't know if there are any other Easter eggs. I mean, I guess there might be some. The best Easter egg was definitely deleting Monica before the game even started, which, Danny, you weren't here for, but if you delete the Monica character file before the game even starts, Sayori comes on screen and she's like, oh my god, is this all there is? No, please save me. And then the game, like, crashes. Yeah, it was really cool. I don't know if they could do, like, a sequel or prequel or anything about this game. Like, the thing that makes games like this so good is, like, I don't know, just kind of this game had all of the elements that were really good. It wasn't just like a shitty sim with some scary stuff. The scares were very different all the time. The like the characters were varied enough, but and they're very tropey, but they're also fun. Like special thanks to Monica and Samantha still, even though this is a good end. Oh no, the game is still deleting its GUI and the menu and everything. No, the special thanks were always Monica and Samantha, weren't they? To the special player who achieved this special ending. For years, I have been enamored by the ability of visual novels and games in general to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds, some challenge your mind in brand new ways. Some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, and that's all that matters, that goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if it is not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my true gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Love, Dan Salvato. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Um, it's fucking awesome. It's a really good game. Uh, Super good. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna like click on it. Oh, the game script still says it was deleted. I'm gonna hit OK, and then I'm gonna reopen it and see if it's still broken. And then I'm gonna leave. We'll see what happens. Yeah, the game still is broken. So that's fine. That's what I expected. Either way, I think it's a good screen to end the game on. Uh, Thank you everyone for watching, especially if you were here last night and today. And if you're watching this later in the future, I hope you enjoyed it. The game was really, really good. I poured a lot of time. I'm not a 100% completer, but it was really worthwhile to complete it 100% just because I could skip a lot of stuff the second time or third time through. Thanks for being in the stream. Yeah, throw money at the developer if you appreciated watching this. The game is free on Steam, but there is a pack you can buy, which I'm going to buy, with like extra content and stuff. Game is just really good. Thanks to everyone who made the game. I don't know, really fun, really good. Uh, really appreciate everyone being here. Um, I will be back on Wednesday. I stream Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday nights typically. I just wanted to make up because I wasn't here on Thursday because it was a bad day. But I'm going to go get a tattoo now, and it's raining, and eat some more food. And have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for not spoiling anything through the whole stream. You guys are awesome. Fuck it. Have a good day.